That was very odd, boys. Very odd. Internet died at this hour? That never happens. Just dead for a couple of seconds. We're back. We're back. We are back. Basically, all of this stuff has been culmination. Has been happening since like second half Warhammer, and with Warhammer 3 being very passive and just reach critical mass with late 2023. And it was probably also the last thing the old CA team did. The old CA team did. So right now, what these guys are dealing with is just a bunch of mess created by late Warhammer 2 and pretty much entirety of Warhammer 3. Because pre these Bulgarian guys were just getting excuses. But then again, this year is also been looking pretty bad. Who knows what's been going on this year? I mean, it feels like this year has been the worst one yet for Warhammer 3. I think this year has definitely beaten the Shadows of Change Dark Cloud. On one hand, they were saying like they're getting work done. This is going to be year of Total War, War of Hammer, and then like literally it's been a year since DLC got released. Delays, wildfire, excuses, delays, tides of waiting. This has probably been the worst year yet for Warhammer 3. It really feels that way. Because they've been trying to fix this AFK AI since 2023, and it's now almost the end of 2025. It's been happening for 2 years now. 2 years and no fix in sight. While they're trying to promote DLC. Why did you remove a priestess, Shahir? We're not playing Oldenera here. Okay. It's kind of interesting to see how they resolve this. Now the damage was done. This DLC will never be successful. Just the Legend Total War community, they're just waiting. They're just waiting to unleash Hellfire. They're just waiting to unleash Hellfire. This DLC is a fail. The shit is just waiting to explode again. And that's it's gonna be ugly, guys. It is what it is. I have a feeling this is just a start. When the DLC gets released, if it's not fucking perfect, which is gonna be impossible, it's gonna be raining hellfire on Total War, Warhammer 3, and the CA. Just think about it, guys. It's coming. It's coming. It's making it really hard to play these days because of it. Because I've been literally waiting for this hellfire to start raining, and they delayed the DLC again. I guess we'll have a nice one more nice back and forth and stop playing Warhammer 3 for a couple of months. Unless this shit's gonna be perfect, it's gonna be raining hellfire. I'm not sure how do I kind of put the black background on the chat, because it's kind of looking weird there. White on white. Why is there no dark mode? Is there no dark mode here or anything? That's my patch mode here. That's a CFX there, boys. CFX, half-assed. Instead of looking, better in the options or anything, how to add something else. But yeah, guys, expect hellfire to rain before the year is over. What else, right? There'll be hellfire raining before the year is over. Mark my words. In spite of complicated web problems that contribute towards some of these many campaign AI issues, we presently believe that fixing the issues detailed above will significantly reduce, though likely not entirely remove, instances of idle armies from occurring in your campaigns. Testing over this weekend and through the next week will start to paint us a better picture of how effective our changes are proving. Initial tests are showing a positive sign, but we are in a very early stage of that testing. And we are not out of those woods just yet. I've started a new campaign and there were no problem with idle armies. Zomoto, I don't want any comment on this, but whatever version of your game you have, whatever attention you got, just keep it like this. Turn off this channel and have fun with the game. Don't pay attention to anything. Chaos Zone recruitment is showing a similar early sign of improvement. We observed that they had been recruiting higher tier units on a consistent basis. And some of the changes that we have developed are giving us an early indicator that we are starting to see some success in changing that. As with other idle AI issues, there are lots of tests to do here to give us a better idea of how successful we've been in this space. As well as a need for us to be diligent about checking that we haven't introduced any new unintended behaviors. But from initial limited testing, we're progressing into a positive direction here. When they release this update, we're going to do a couple of tests to see what has been done. Because we've been testing the AI for a while now. Ever since we started using mods late last year, we have a good feeling, a good idea of how the AI is supposed to behave. You know, guys, the changeling AI tests. While the last time they patched the AI behavior, it did improve a bit, but it still happens too often. While the AI mod almost completely removes this issue. So when they release this patch, then we'll do these tests for sure. These tests are literally only relevant to vanilla. If you're using the AI mode and we're probably gonna just keep using it, it doesn't do anything for us. But who knows, maybe they get lucky and they fix this problem before 2030. Finally, Goldfake has had their campaign AI reviewed and has now started to show consistent interaction with the campaigns. Of all of the tricky issues listed here, this is the one we are the most confident that we are currently making good improvement on, but still something that will require a lot more testing and plenty of careful study on Goldfake's impact in the campaign. As of today, he's properly attacking and expanding his territory, though we have had a few early tests that raise concerns that he's prone to enter a state of mega bonk and can often be found to act as quite a menace to anyone within reach. Making a change to Golfek to get him active is a good first step, but we're going to be doing some further balancing as part of this process to ensure it doesn't get out of hand. This is also another big problem with CA. They should release the campaign settings. AI aggressiveness, potential, if the AI wants to go berserk or not, and they should just let us tune these settings ourselves. Them tuning these settings seems like a huge, pointless waste of time. Of course, the campaign should have like a base setup of these things, but releasing this as an option in the campaign settings is probably one of the most important things that's left to do for Warhammer 3. These settings here, just let us tweak this stuff our own. Don't waste your time so tweaking it. You suck at it. You suck at it. Let we tune our own experience. Before I move into chat, about other fix improvements that we are also looking to make in 6.3.4, I call out that right now that our testing is largely focused around new campaigns. A lot of the confidence we have today is born from testing in this condition. We do have access to plenty of saves where this type of issues are occurring, but we currently find that the AI struggles to resolve itself from its bad behaviors on existing campaigns where these campaigns, when these types of problems are already present. Building out fixes that would allow for existing save to convert into healthier states is likely something of a decent stretch goal for us, but we're currently forecasting that to make the most of the improvements that we're looking to make in 6.4, a new campaign start is likely to provide the best possible experience. What else are we looking at for 6.3.4? There are a host of additional changes and fixes that we have been tracking in recent weeks, and whilst campaign AI and related issues are a high priority for us, there are other things that will also enter testing next week and possibly arrive as a part of this update. It's just a handful of those fixes, but more are in testing, and whilst minor in nature, these are changes we are keen to make alongside 6.3.4 campaign AI focuses. Iron Man mode now autosaves when a mission is issued, which will protect progress in multi-stage missions, and you may see more autosaving as a result. A second level of Word of Pain skill for Lords now gives an increased cooldown, as does the third level for the hero version. Occupying the Oak of Ages with Warriors of Chaos now provides the correct building. If you currently own the Settlement of Warriors of Chaos, it will automatically be updated, so you will need to reoccupy after losing it to an enemy. It will not be automatically updated. Sequence of the Hardened Scales now correctly applies Unit Master Croxigors. Blades of the Blood Queen Hardened Executions now have the correct melee attack. Hideous Visage trait provides fear as well as terror. Oxiol's Inner Sanctum buildings now give the correct benefits. The big name Nobler Kicker correctly unlocks with Nobler Flingers in your army. Cape Painter Follower can now be equipped by Golfak Man-Eater, Camp Titans and Paymasters. There will be further updates and amendments that we'll be looking to make as we progress through our testing, so do expect further comments from myself and the community team as we regroup for the weekend. As well as return to our usual schedule, live streaming next week over our Twitch and Total War Live YouTube next week. So this is coming in a few days. And when this arrives, we'll be definitely testing the AI behavior in the vanilla. But I don't have much hopes for it, and we do have the AI mode for it, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I'll do a couple of tests, because we do a vanilla campaign from time to time just to see the state of things. Outside this, there's still a Dwarf campaign in progress and a Working campaign in progress. Destroying the world here, and this one has been fun as well. Those will be pretty much ongoing campaign. End is not in sight. Not this year, and not in a while. Outside this, I'm gonna be starting the back and forth number 7. This time, we're gonna be a little bit different. There'll be no like starting sabotage. Instead, it'll be a more accessible wheel. There'll be rules set. I think I have it somewhere here. Okay, not this one. So basically we're gonna be using the AM mode. Everyone will be set to 4 potential. I'm going to find a mod to disable Regiments of Renown. There'll be a rule for me not to be allowed to disband units. By units I mean units, non-characters. And we'll be only allowed to recruit 2 units per turn. So there'll be a restricted recruitment and there'll be a will available throughout. Request tokens to anybody supporting, more if I lose the campaigns. And I'm expecting some of this to definitely get be wrecked. The will be the way to make the campaign more unpredictable. Via tips and channel points with shekels. I'll be picking the first one and we'll limit to 10 campaigns and try to finish before the DLC. We'll be putting a lot of hours to try to finish this one before the DLC. More information when we start. I do pick the first one, and up to 10 can be active at the same time. And I'm gonna have to yet set the goal and how we're gonna be doing regarding the finishes. Probably gonna be doing something short and faster this time, just to have a lot more fun in the early game. If one of these things, I guess probably that, just to see more stuff going early on. Because there's definitely gonna be a lot of sweaty situation. Considering the limited recruitment, so I expect battles that are not going to be winnable, depending how much people sabotage the campaign. That'll gonna be it, boys, for this stream, or for now. It's 17 minutes. Had to have the disconnect. We are going to be checking out Dispatch. It's been requested by St. Isaac. I'm just gonna get some food and I'll be back in a bit, like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. I'll see you then.